Have you ever opened your eyes in the middle of the night, completely disoriented, with your cat on your chest staring at you as if about to reveal the secret of the universe? Or worse, that gentle but relentless tap of a paw on your forehead, followed by an insistent meow that seems to echo inside your skull as if carefully rehearsed to pull you from your deepest sleep? If so, know that you are not the victim of a sinister feline plot. Or are you? The truth is, behind this seemingly chaotic and inconvenient behavior lies a fascinating mix of ancient instincts, domesticated routines, and yes, a carefully calculated touch of feline emotional manipulation. And the reason your cat chooses precisely 3 a.m. to wake you goes far beyond hunger or thirst. In fact, it's a perfect window to understand how cats see the world and how they have skillfully decided that you are part of it. Before we continue, go ahead and click subscribe. Here, every day, you get the best insights and secrets of feline behavior. First, let's debunk a classic misconception. Cats are not nocturnal animals. They are crepuscular. This means their natural peak of activity occurs at dawn and dusk, the times of day when, in the wild, their prey, like rodents and small birds, are also most active. This biological rhythm has been shaped over thousands of years of evolution, and although your living room sofa and food bowl are not exactly the African savanna, your cat's internal clock still resonates with this ancient genetic code. So, around 3 a.m., while you are in the deepest stage of REM sleep, your cat is entering its hunt mode, with senses sharp, muscles ready, and a pulsating energy that needs to be released. And who's nearby to be the target of this energy? You. Simple as that. But wait, there's more. Cats are masters at observing human patterns. They notice that during the day you're busy, answering emails, leaving the house, ignoring your quests for attention with a later kitty. But at night? At night you are still, silent, vulnerable, and totally available. They understand that when they wake you, your reaction is almost always predictable. You talk to them, get up to give food, play for a few minutes, or at the very least pet them until they go back to sleep. To the feline brain, this is a powerful positive reinforcement. If I meow at 3 a.m., the human interacts with me. And just like that, the behavior is rewarded, and the cycle repeats. It's almost as if they've learned to hack your emotional routine, and they've been winning the game since the first purr. But don't think it's only manipulation. There's a deep emotional component in all of this. Many feline behavior specialists believe that when your cat wakes you, it is actually trying to include you in its social routine. In the wild, feral cats often hunt or move in family groups around dawn. By bringing you into this moment, your cat may be showing that it considers you part of its pack, or rather, its human feline clan. This gesture, although annoying to us humans with our 8 a.m. commitments, is actually a form of affection. It doesn't want to bother you, it wants to invite you. The problem is that it doesn't understand that its invitation coincides with your deep sleep cycle. And honestly, it doesn't really care, because for it, the world revolves around its biological clock, not your alarm.
Another often overlooked factor is the modern domestic environment. Many cats live in small apartments, without access to the outdoors, without natural stimuli like leaves, insects, or even temperature changes. During the day, they are alone, bored, staring at the same corner of the window. At night, when the house is quiet and the world seems calmer, any stimulus, a mouse in the ceiling, a beam of streetlight, a noise outside, can trigger an explosion of pent-up energy. And if there's no toy nearby, well, your face becomes the most interesting toy available. Some cats even develop a special repertoire of wake-up techniques. Soft paws turning into rhythmic nudges, meows that vary in tone as if testing which frequency wakes you fastest, or the classic walking over your chest with claws slightly extended. All of this is part of a learned, adapted, and finely tuned behavior over time. Here's a surprising detail. Cats, unlike what is often imagined, don't have continuous sleep like ours. They nap in short cycles, between 15 and 30 minutes, and spend much of the day alternating between light sleep and wakefulness. This means that at 3 a.m., while you are in deep restorative sleep, your cat is likely just finished a nap and is fully alert, curious, and ready for action. And since it doesn't have Instagram to scroll or series to watch, the most logical option is you. Moreover, the absolute silence of the night amplifies any sound it makes. A soft meow at 3 a.m. sounds like a fire alarm, while the same meow at noon would go unnoticed. Your cat doesn't need to yell, it just whispers, and the effect is devastating. And the most surprising part, recent studies suggest that cats actually synchronize their activity cycles with humans over time. In other words, if you consistently change your routine, for example, reserving 20 minutes before bed to play intensely with your cat, simulating a hunt followed by a meal, it's possible to partially reprogram this rhythm. The trick is to satisfy its predatory instinct before it decides you are the prey. Toys that mimic prey movement, like feather wands or self-moving balls, followed by a nighttime meal, can signal to the feline brain that the hunt-eat-sleep cycle is complete. And maybe, just maybe, it will sleep until 6 a.m. But don't promise anything. Cats are creatures of habit, but also of whim. At its core, the reason your cat wakes you at 3 a.m. is a poetic mix of ancestry, affection, and feline cunning. It's not being malicious, it's simply being a cat, a creature carrying within it the echoes of thousands of generations of hunters, but who has chosen, among all the beings on the planet, to share its space, its time, and even its dreams with you. And if that means waking up at 3 a.m. with a paw on your forehead and a gaze that mixes curiosity, affection, and a hint of, "Come on, human, the night is ours," maybe it's worth, just once, opening your eyes, smiling and whispering, "Okay, boss, what are we doing now?" Because in the feline universe, this moment, silent, crazy, and deeply intimate, is where the real magic happens.